Sewing your little shade ring onto your Roman shade is really easy, and I'm going to show you a super fast way of doing that with your machine right now. Lay your Roman shade wrong side up or lining side up. Choose a pin and you will fold your shade at that pin so that the fabric right sides are together and the lining side is out, or the wrong side. And you're going to fold that completely here. So I'm just going to toss that. And what you want is your shade to be folded at that pin with a nice folded edge. At your machine, you'll want to set your stitch to a zigzag stitch so that the needle will swing back and forth. Ideally, you want to set the width of your zigzag stitch on the wider side, and that will give your needle opportunity to catch your fabric and to swing all the way over and clear your ring's edge so that you're not actually hitting your ring with your needle. Okay? And when I give you a close-up, that'll make a little bit more sense. And then you'll want to lower your feed dogs so that the teeth underneath your presser foot are lowered, because you don't want your Roman shade to go back and forth. You want it to stay still. And the idea here is you're going to use your machine's zigzag stitch to sew your ring to your Roman shade. Take your folded edge with your pin and you're going to slide it underneath your presser foot so that the needle, which should be at its far side here, its far swing, is going to just catch the folded edge here. You don't want to go all the way underneath the presser foot. It'll catch up too much fabric. So you want to slide this so that the folded edge is just underneath the needle. This is your needle. It's going to catch the folded edge, and then when it swings to the right, it will swing all the way over the edge of that ring. Okay, so I'm going to apologize just here a little bit here for the shaking of the camera. I'm in a weird position so you can see this, and I kind of have to hold it at the same time, so if it's a little jumpy, I'm sorry. Okay, and I have to make sure this is aligned before I go and sew. Now, all it's left is you want to take your pin out, because you don't want to sew over the pin, and then you're going to sew about 5 times back and forth to secure that ring. So let me get that pin out and I'll show you how it looks when I sew it. Okay, pin's out, and now I'm going to do about 5 stitches back and forth, just like that, and then I'll show you a close-up of how that looks. And here is what my Roman shade looks like now that all the shade rings are sewn on. Okay, that's how you sew one shade ring on, and I bet you've got quite a few more to sew onto your Roman shade. So you just want to repeat that process for all of your shade rings. So what are you waiting for? Go get sewing!